The top of the Empire State Building.
Z100, New York.
With almost 15 million followers on TikTok and a few hit songs under her belt, an iHeartRadio Music Award for Best New Artist, Best New Pop Artist, and an upcoming tour with Big Time Rush. Jax is here.
That was an amazing intro. Oh my gosh.
It took me like 5 minutes to write it. I kept writing and rewriting it.
That was amazing. When I have kids one day, I'm only going to show them that intro. Just so I sound awesome.
It's not as good as the one that I gave you for our Jingle Ball announce.
No, I cried. I cried. Tommy goes, Jax, listen. I was like,
They gave me on purpose because they knew I was going to be like a psycho and dramatic and be like, you don't understand. This girl is the best. So it's really good to be you at the moment. It's good to see your face. And I love that we get to talk about the fact that you're part of the Samsung Galaxy Launchpad powered by iHeartRadio. This is such a cool program that supports rising artists create and share like yourself. And you've obviously, my friend, been sharing and creating from the very beginning, you know, taking us along on this incredible journey that you're on. So I have to ask, how's your Galaxy S23 been helping you as a creator?
lots of ways. I mean, for starters, we just did the music video for my new song, Cinderella Snapped, on only Samsungs. Yeah, so we did it only on the Galaxy. We literally just filmed the entire thing with 4 different devices, I think it was, and it looks sick. Like, it literally is kind of depressing that I was just spending so much money before on cameras and taking out loans and stuff when I could have just done it on this phone.
It's a game changer.
I'll show you some clips of it. It was really fun. Like, we did a very simple setup where I smash all these fake glass things over my fiance's head, and he's the prince and I'm the princess, and I snap and I start eating cake and smashing it in his face in a tea party. We did it all on the Samsung. That was freaking awesome. I actually was kind of suspicious about it. Like, I was like, there's actually no way that it's gonna look like a real camera. Like, I get it. I know, I hear the camera's amazing. I love it on my TikTok, but there's no way I could do a music video because, like, those cameras are crazy. And it did. So
Dude,
we got it.
I cannot wait to see this. So I guess my next question is, do you have a favorite feature on your Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra besides, filming?
Yeah. Casual. Yeah, that's a great feature for sure. But yeah, I do. I've been talking about it a lot too, because I have a lot of singer friends and we go on vocal rest every time we have a day off. So basically, like, travel days, airports, I talk a lot and it's really frustrating. I don't know if you realize yet, but I talk a lot.
No.
So it's frustrating to go to an airport and not talk to TSA and just like smile and be like, woohoo, how are you? Whatever. So they have this S Pen thing here, and it's good with songwriting too, because it dictates it, but I could like literally write it like a whiteboard.
Get out of here.
Like, yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. And then you just swipe it up and down, like, and you could dictate it. So basically I can write songs as if because I like to write things, people call me nerdy, but like on an actual paper with a pencil.
I'm with you.
And like, when we're in a session, people are like, yeah, but how are you going to share that with me? So I was like, okay, how about this? We'll split the difference. I'll write it, then it will dictate it, and then I could share it in a file. So yeah, pretty cool.
So unlike us peasants who literally, what I do is when I journal all day long.
Yeah.
So what I do is when I don't have a journal with me, I pick up my phone and I just write like a mad
type. Yeah.
Out. That is so much better for your thumbs.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I actually was having like carpal tunnel before with the amount of typing I was doing. I've been writing a lot, like with that pen on this. So that's cool. And then the other thing is so like when you use Be Real.
Yeah.
And it's like the dual camera. So you could do like in selfie mode and then the front camera too, or the back camera or whatever. That you can film in director's mode on your camera on this. So it's really nice. I can get what I'm doing with my face and film somebody on the other side. And that's cool too.
I mean, I don't know. You're making a good case for the Switch.
It's very high tech. I know, like, yeah, I mean, everybody's all committed, like it's a football team, to their device, but I'm loving it. At least if you're a creator out there and like want to get into doing content and stuff like that, it's like saved me a lot of money.
Honestly, that's so good to know, and it sounds incredible. And just a part of this program is we get to watch your Samsung Launchpad journey, which is so
Yeah.
great. I mean, we get access to so many just milestone moments that you've
Yeah.
had, including your road to the iHeartRadio Music Award, where, like I already said in my beautiful intro, you won Best New Pop Artist. What did that experience mean to you?
It was very, very cool. As you know, my parents are super extra. My parents love you, by the way. They say hello.
I love that. Every fiber of my being. Tell them hi.
For those of you who don't know, Shelly talks to my parents regularly. So that's, yeah.
Wait, side note, this is how much I love your mom. And then I want to get back to that answer.
Yeah.
It's a really important question. You performed at Jingle Ball, obviously, or Jingle Ball in New York. And I was literally stalking you backstage. You didn't even know right before you went on, because I wanted to capture every single moment so I could just send these videos to your mom, because she needed to see this because she wasn't there. And I like literally sent her 46 little videos. I'm like, here.
Was she so happy? Does she love you forever?
She's like, I'm crying. I can't believe, like, this is the moment we waited for. Like, you need to experience every second of it. And you were so cute. And I was just being so awkward. And I was screaming, yes! And you were just like in your zone. And I'm like, get it, girl.
I have these in here, so I probably would have said, yeah, but no, she probably loves that. She's just like, you're doing great, sweetie.
She's the best. So yeah, so I mean, that was that Jingle Ball, but also winning this award at the iHeartRadio Awards. It's such a huge moment, and especially because you have a history with, like, you've been trying to make something happen, in this iHeart arena for so long, and
forever.
And you won. So what did that mean to you?
It was very, very cool. It was cool to have my folks there. My dad was finally my date. Usually I just throw my mom a bone because she just loves it so much that I let her, come on the red carpet and whatever. And she loves it. She gets in her like best dressed designer. She'll ask my stylist if she could pull something for her. So whatever it is. And then my dad, was honored. He like literally cried when I was like, would you like to be my date for the awards? And he was like, save us, like, I'm there, I'm on my way now, just so he was there and he was loving it, and he made friends with Flava Flav, and they like talk now in the DMs, which is really crazy. And I was like, Dad, please leave Flava Flav alone. And yeah, it was cool. It's cool for this award specifically. I mean, like, we had the year prior, they came up with a TikTok category for all the new creators, and that was really cool to be part of. But this year it was like best new pop artist. That's like no joke. I was like, that's something I watched growing up. People win, a new artist wins. So I was surrounded by family, surrounded by friends, surrounded by champions of my music for the past 2 years, and the iHeartRadio family. And I got to film the entire thing, documentary style. My fiance was filming it on our very pro cameras. And it's cool. The cool thing about the Samsung milestones, where we're filming kind of our story throughout the year, is the iHeartRadio family like wants it to be as honest as possible. So we're just keeping it 100% like truthful. We're just like not treating it like it's robotic, and we're just like giving the real stuff. A lot of crying. We're very emotional, and we're a very emotional family. I don't know if you realize, but
it's literally what makes us love you so much. And I know we have to wrap up in a minute, but I just, all of these moments that we're getting to watch and experience, and you're so transparent with, especially, through this program. I think my favorite moment was watching you get to meet Pink. I mean,
me too.
I'm sure.
Same.
Right. And what I love about it is it really feels like when you're having this experience, us as watchers are having the experience. Like, you just take us with you. And I just think, just quickly break down, because we have like almost no time left. What was that experience like for you? I mean, we watched it happen in real time, which was pretty
You did, but there was something you guys are all missing. I'm not gonna lie. I had these in-ears in, and she was walking from stage. And I was walking to stage, and that's where we literally crossed paths. Right. And she and I was like, oh, and then it was like a frozen moment in time. And she asked if she can hug me. And as she asked that, I get in my ear a voice going, Jax, everyone's here on stage. We're waiting for Jax. We have 11 seconds till we go live. And I'm like looking at the stage, looking at Pink and going, I guess I'm just not going to show up on stage today. I made like the active decision to enjoy the moment with Pink and then just not make it. And the second that camera rolled, I was supposed to be singing. So it was like 3, 2, 1, intro of Jax, right? We had rehearsed it. And in my ear, somebody was yelling, a producer was like, we need Jax on stage. Like, where is she? Everyone's on stage except for Jax. And I'm like, she's hanging out with Pink. I don't know what to tell you. Like, Pink asked for a hug. I'm not going to say no.
I love that you did that. They were not gonna, they couldn't start the show without you, so they were gonna wait for you, and you took that moment, and that's so cool. I love that.
Well, I don't regret it. No regrets.
No, you didn't. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love you. Always good seeing you.
I love you more. I'll see you soon. Will I see you in Miami?
Hello. Hopefully.
Okay, great. My parents will be there.
I'll talk to your mom then. And Big Time coming to see Big Time Rush. Obviously, hello.
Okay, obviously we're gonna hang out. We're gonna party. Maybe you'll make it to my bridal shower because my mom wants to do that during the Jones Beach date. So.
Okay, I have to call your mom after we get off. Bye, Jax.
I love you. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.
From the top of the Empire State Building.
The 100.